How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my home theater. Got a brand new video for you today. Today, we will be unboxing the RockTek G2 streaming box. So, let's get to it. All right, guys. So, I have two of these, and I will be giving this one away. If you want to be entered in, hey, just comment, and we will give you one away. We'll probably do it. We'll do it next Sunday. All right. So, it is the RockTek G2 4K streaming box. It's Android TV, and it works with Google. So it says Chromecast built in. It's got fast streaming with Wi-Fi 6 and true to live 4K HDR. Curious to see that. All right, here's the specifications. It's like a pretty good built unit. It's got a lot of good stuff. It does 4K HDR, 120 frames per second, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, HDR10, Bluetooth. It's got a micro SD, so forth and so on. And there's your apps, and I'm sure you can download the rest. These may be on there already. So let's crack this box open. It's a little difficult to get open with one hand. I was hoping I could pull it off this time, and I did. So, all right, let's look in the box. I've already been into this box a couple times, but I want to give you guys an accurate description of the actual unit itself. Don't want to miss anything, so let's take a look at this thing. All right, and there you go. It looks like a wallet. Looks like a piece of leather on the top. I'm sure it's not leather, but you know, kind of neat looking thing. So there's your power light. It's got the power indicator there, micro SD, and you got USB 2.0, USB 3.0. On the back, you have your DC 12 volt, your internet connection LAN. I'm sure it's Wi-Fi, but we're going to hardwire it. You got an HDMI 2.1 port. You got an AV port, an optical digital port, and a USB Type-C port. So let's look in the box. And that was my biggest disappointment of everything, and we'll get to that in a second. So there's your power, there's your HDMI, and on the remote, it's hard to do this with one hand. It has no batteries. So I actually had to go buy batteries. Now, it's not a big deal. Maybe some of these things normally don't come with batteries, but I mean, come on, how much more would it actually add to the unit if, you know, you had to add a couple batteries to it? So we're gonna get this thing hooked up. Let's look at the remote while I got it out. Pretty standard remote. I know it's got the microphone. You can hit the talk to it. Most of them do. And then you got your straight to YouTube. Yes, sir. We're gonna go straight to YouTube, Disney Plus, Netflix, and Prime Video. So pretty standard layout. It's not too bad of a remote, but we're going to get this thing hooked up, and we're going to see what it's all about. So be back in a few. Okay, guys, so we're back, and I actually had to set it on top of my Panasonic. I don't have room. That's my Nvidia Shield Pro. There's my Apple TV, my mini DSP. I could move my mini DSP and actually put it here, but for just time's sake, I plugged it into the front here. That's your power, and we're going to do a setup here. So let me actually see what we can set up here. Try to get you clipped in, and we'll work the remote. Let's see if we can't get it situated. So there we go. Got the batteries in the remote. Got to find the remote. So we're going to hit English and quick setup with your TV with your Android phone. We don't have an Android phone, so we're going to have. Okay, guys, so we're back again, and I got everything signed in. So now it's just kind of telling you what you can do just on your Google Assistant and choose the name for your RTek G2. We're going to put bedroom. So let's see, we're going to install all of these. I definitely want Disney Plus, Max, Plex. So I guess all these are on there. So we're going to continue. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. All right, so it's just basically just running through how to work this thing. Low power sleep on, yes. All right, set up, not now. We're not going to set up the remote, but we're going to take a look. There we go. Let's go up top, the settings. That's what I'm curious about. So we know what we own on the internet. General settings. So yeah, we're just looking through to see what all right, so it won't let me let me just gotta figure out some of this stuff here. This is why me personally not a fan of Android, but trying. I don't know what the deal is here. If I hit general settings, then just go into that. I want to device preference, stuff like that. So it ain't even I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, guys. Maybe it's telling me I got to set all that up first. I don't know. So yeah, I think it's already. Oh, it's a bunch of Mr. Beast stuff on there. All right, let's click it. See what it is. YouTube account, yes. So basically, this is how it works. It says in Dolby Atmos. Let's see. It ain't loud. Commercials. Gotta have commercials, guys. Every year, thousands of athletes disappear in clutch moments. That's how people get paid on YouTube. Commercials. All right, so saying Dolby Digital. So it's not in Atmos. That's not. So that is why I'm curious about, and it just will not let me go in there. So I don't know what the deal is with that, guys. I will try to figure it out, of course. But that's supposed to be 4K and supposed to be Atmos. Thought that's what it said. Is that not what it said? Let's back out the video. Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, 12K. Yeah. So, guys, basically, you just back out of that. Netflix. Continue. So that's pretty cool. That let's see, sign in. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do this later because I got to use my phone verifications and stuff. So bye guys. Pretty cool stuff here, I think. I still got to get all my other stuff on here. But my concern now is just figuring out how to actually get over here to device preferences and see what if there's something I need to turn on for Atmos. I was hoping to get it signed in to see if I could get a movie to pull up in Atmos, but definitely got a lot of editing to do on this video because a lot of the stuff I'm gonna edit out. But so guys, that is it hooked up. Pretty straightforward. I've just found the Android's always just been not my favorite. I'm used to Apple phones, Apple TV layouts and everything. It just seems more easy to me. That's why I haven't even talked about my Nvidia Shield. I hadn't done a video on it. It's a good unit, but just not a fan of the Android layout. Just not biased. It's just what I'm used to. So we will play around with this thing and we will figure some things out. I'll get signed in and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, haven't quite figured out what's going on with this. So that is the RockTek right there. As you can see, it's saying HD 5.1 on a Sokatana, and we know that it's not that. It's available in 4K. I went through the settings on here, so I don't know what the deal is with that. So I'm gonna go back to my Apple TV and let it switch. Take a second. And there you go. 4K Ultra HDR, HDR10, Dolby Atmos. So I'm not 100% sure what the deal is there. And we can go through Marvel movies. I mean, I think they're all pretty much 4K Atmos. No, that one is actually 5.1. That's Spider-Man 2. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I mean, there you go. It's IMAX Enhanced, 4K, Ultra HD, Dolby Atmos. And if we go back to this is the RockTek. Takes it a minute. There you go. And we will exit out of Ahsoka and we will go over to Marvel. And I'll go to Guardians of the Galaxy. And it's IMAX Enhanced, but it's HD 5.1. And I actually played it, which I can't play it because they'll pop me. Even though I'm just trying to demo the unit. When you actually play it, it will not go to Dolby Atmos. So it's not, I know sometimes I have seen it say 5.1, and then when you actually click on it, it will do Atmos. But this is not the case. I don't know exactly what the issue is and why it's doing that. I don't know. That's why I like to do comparisons. I have not checked my Nvidia Shield. I know I've watched stuff on Nvidia Shield. I know it does the 4K Ultra. I hadn't had any issues with that because I have used it. But this RockTek, I don't know. Honestly, do not know, guys. Let's exit out of. Go all the way back. Let's go back. I got signed in Prime Video. I know there's some movies on there that's in 4K. Let's see here. It's not okay. So that says 4K UHD, but I'm not sure about the sound. That's 4K. All these probably that don't say. I don't know, guys. I mean, I can play around with this thing all day, and I know when you go to exit these things, you got to do this and do that. That's just why I'm a fan of. I'm just a fan of the Apple. It's just simpler to use. This is real HDR. I don't think so. Look at that. That is not 4K. That is not 12K. So don't believe it is. So let's actually go back to the Apple TV again, and let's see if we can this is why I like doing just different tests and stuff, guys, because it this says 4K, but it don't say Atmos. And we got commercials. Skip that. Guys, that's 4K. That looks pretty good off of YouTube. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know where the Atmos stuff is. I don't know. But I think I've made my point. Yeah, that's a pretty sharp picture right there. I got my rack pulled out if you wonder what that shadow is right there. I just was checking on some things to make sure everything was right. And I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, some videos are better than the other ones. That looks pretty good. You know, guys, y'all know what kind of projector I'm running, but I mean, you can, you know, some things just look better than the others. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is with it not doing what it's supposed to do. So Umbrella Factory 4K 5.1. Let's see here. Continue watching. I know The Witcher is, see there's 4K Atmos. SWAT, not. Lucifer is not. I know Squid Games is 4K Dolby Atmos. I mean, Cobra Kai, I can't remember. It's in 4K. But I mean, guys, I think I made my point. There's definitely something here now. Morbius is in HD, but Dolby Atmos, so that's kind of crazy. But it's cool, you know. They still got the sound on there. But I don't know. Code 8. 4K 5.1. That was a pretty good movie. 65. That's 4K Ultra, Atmos, The Huntsman, The Old Guard, 4K Atmos, Bullet Train, 4K Atmos. I think I made my point. There's nothing showing up on the RockTek guys. I'm a little disappointed at that, and maybe that's something that they can address on their end. So let's pull this thing down. So guys, I tried to be as comprehensive as I can in digging into this RockTek. Maybe they can, maybe they'll email me and try to figure out what's going on. I went through everything, and I mean, this stuff's pretty simple to set up. So I don't know. I don't think it's anything in the settings. I will go back through them again because I've done it 2 or 3 times off camera. And so guys, it seemed like it'll be a great streaming unit for a living room or bedroom that you don't have a surround sound in. But still, it works. It seems like it's going to be a good unit. But got to get that 4K Atmos. That stuff has got to work if you're going to use it in your theater. And definitely that's the way I feel, because I want to watch the best picture, the best sound, or as best you can on streaming. I mean, it's not going to be what a disc is or whatever. But so guys, that's my review. Comment below if you want this. If you want this, we're definitely going to be giving it away on this video, and I'll announce it on the community page. So definitely drop in the comments and comment if you want it. And hey, you'll get a new RockTek G2 4K HDR streaming box. So if we can get the 4K to work on it. So guys, that's it, and we'll see you again real soon.